right. Excuse me. Oh, goodness. Hello, hello, hi. Hi, hi, hello. I got something here I'm gonna talk about. This is actually a direct, I guess, questions, asking for advice, comments, tips, pointers. This first little bit, it goes out to two individuals that are on YouTube that I watch, and I'll put a link to their channels in the comment individually. The first one, I believe his name is Daniel. He does a channel called Bandits Keep. And then another fella, I believe his name is Todd, and he does Hexed Press. I'll put them in the comments when I figured it out. Hey, I can do something. Again, I'm using my phone. That's it. So far. Anyways, these two. Well, what I've been doing is the module classic B2. Keep on the borderlands. And we're running through the BX style OSE advanced, actually, is what we're using. And like I said earlier in earlier videos, we love it. It's like home, so we're sticking with it. And I've done a map kind of on the fly at first, and this bad boy right here. I believe I showed it, and I threw the keep down in a couple other odd places that aren't filled in yet, aren't detailed. And rather than having the caves of chaos be as suggested in the actual map, regional map in the module, which if you take the safe route, easiest route, I guess, it ended up being close to 3 miles worth of travel. I'm using the 6 mile hex with the 1.2 mile sub hex format. Here's another neat little thing I got going. It's a start. I mean, I don't have a computer, so I write everything down. I do everything, paperwork, old school. And I decided to put the Caves of Chaos about 4 days away. Now, one of the, I guess, questions I have for those two fellows that were mentioned, Daniel and Todd, I believe. I apologize if I'm wrong. I figured the first hex immediately surrounding the keep, the first 6 mile, not sub, 6 mile hex surrounding the keep, no encounters. It's patrolled. There's, the stink of man and demi-human. Beyond that, I figured 1, 2, 3. Okay, yep. The three following hex region, 3 hexes out from the first hex. A 1 in D10 chance. I've been doing it And I'm going to stick with it. The 1 in D10 chance is not per hex, it's actually per day. So those 3 hexes take up part of that first day's travel to or from the keep, which there is a campsite noted on the map. And it's kind of a safe haven. There's a small chance that something might happen, but that's... And after that, I have a 2 in 6 chance. You know, 1 and 2 on a D6. Or a 4 to 5, you know, whatever 2 numbers. I also have put down different... There's different times of the day. There's dawn, day, dusk, and night. I've done that. Now, depending on the point of travel, you know, we'll let's say we'll leave camp. I'll say roll for a random right out the gate. They tell me the number. Then it would be, I would say, I'm thinking, roll a d4. 1 is dawn, 2 is day, 3 is dusk, 4 is night, perhaps, or you know, another die and assign more numbers, a more number range. And then that would determine in which hex that the encounter actually happened, and then I have the randoms creatures for the time of the day, and also concerning the hex, because most of the hexes are similar in terrain, and if the terrain does change, obviously the monsters change. Now I figured also, maybe I'm too easy, but the hex, the 6 mile hex closest to where the Caves of Chaos would be, no encounters. I mean, hell, they're gonna have a hell of a time with the caves for encounters anyways. I mean, this is a bit of a grind, but not a grinder, I guess. Yeah, I've been using Into the Wild. It's leather covered. It's here. Here's a. It's you get that. Anyone else watching, you get that on Drive-Thru RPG. It's a good resource. Fun, a lot of detail. You know, some of it I'm using, some of it I'm not. And then I also have Filling in the Blanks. I believe that was the Kickstarter I backed, or maybe this one. I don't know. One of the two. Yeah, I mean. You know, if you guys comment and see this, that would be most appreciated. That'd be pretty cool, because, I mean, for me to type all that out in your comments on the phone, to type, oof, oy vey. So, hopefully. If not, no, you know, no hard feelings. No worries, no worries. Okay, let's see. Oh, the stack. Yeah, that initiative. That's from, oh, here it is, actually. Right here. Great stuff. Fun science fantasy. Fun read. The rules, I've said it before, I'll say it again. Easy peasy. The stack, though, that's their initiative. That's how they do initiative. I've read this before on an earlier, and I will gather a few knuckleheads around the table, and we'll do. I really would like to do a demonstration on how it works. It's neat. It really is. There's also, there might be a glitch with comments, there might not be. I don't know. I can see a comment, but it says it's no longer available. I can see that it starts off, you know, cordial, nice. You know, I forget what it says. Can't wait to see more. And then, you know, ... And I can't, it's not available. So I don't know if it got nasty and the YouTube bot said, no, not allowed. It violated standards, or it was a hiccup and it seemed nasty. All I know is I didn't remove it. So, if you send a comment and it doesn't seem to appear, try sending it through again. Unless the person removed, whoops, wrong place. Okay. Figured out. I'm going to attempt, and I am, and I will comment more on the shows that I like to. Again, it's just a phone, and it's just, they're going to be short and sweet. For now, until I get more adept at phone typing. Again, I will be doing sometime. Hopefully, well, you guys comment. Let me know. You want an ASAP? I'll throw it at you ASAP. A Hero's Journey 2E review. I have a handful of their stuff. Yeah, that's about it. Like I said, I will provide the links in the comments to Bandit's Keep and to Hexed Press. I mentioned them. I had asked them for permission to mention them on my channel a while back, just to say I like them. Good stuff. They gave me the okay. I don't like. I know it's YouTube. Who cares? But I do. I just, it's impolite. I have subscribers, not many, but thank you, all of you, for real. Spread the nerd word, please. Some are like publicly you can see, and others are private. And some of you might not know your subscription is hidden. Some of you may be well aware. I don't blame you. It's your choice. Who the heck is this idiot? You don't know. You might have something going on that you've had established for thousands of hours logged in. Years. Buku subscribers and likes and watches. And then I can, who am I? You don't know me. I go bonkers. And, whoa. So I don't blame you. I still thank you. Thank you. Whoever you are. Also, we did a neat thing. I'm encouraging any player that wants to throw anything onto the map or into the scene, the world, the realm, the area that we're in. They don't have to get us. They don't have to. No. But throw out an idea, throw out a sentence, throw out a paragraph. By all means, we have. There is a hamlet, a small village nearby the keep. Oh, it would be almost 3 days travel. And that is where one of our players at the table, that's where his two brothers are from. So I, sent him a message, said, hey, if you got any ideas, don't be scared. Throw it out there. So he did. He threw out, some ideas. Nothing major. Nothing. Always encouraged, though. It's always fun. Part of the introduction to his two lead characters, I call them. You do use retainers. His two lead characters, they're brothers, and they came to the keep because that is where they'd last heard a former character of his that died. Was headed to, last seen, and he ran off with the dowry for their sister, for them two to be wed. And they're looking and they want to get that money and maybe club them like a seal and teach them a lesson. That was neat. That come right off the top of his head. Spur of the moment. I like it. That kind of stuff's fun. I do encourage that. Now, you don't have to. I got a player that's just, he wants to roll dice and do cool shit and get cool loot. Okay, cool. No problema. So yeah, I do encourage that. Me and him are going to get a little more hands-on with his family, the hamlet or the homestead. It could be just a homestead. It could be, a fairly bustling village for this area, this region. It's pretty big. I actually made it pretty large. But it's fun. Why not? Why not? Why not? I'm trying to think if there's anything else really, really neat. I mean, concerning the expanded these hexes, I think I'm going to stick with the 6-mile hex, the 1.2 mile sub hex. I don't think a 4-day hike is a real grind for the PCs. Actually, they've been faring fairly well. They did have one party get on the way back, but they were really ooched, oiched, ouched, and it was only the 4, I think there was 4 player characters. No retainers, no, I mean, your first level, you got 3 to 9 hit points, or maybe 11 or something, you know. Come on. That's how we're doing. That's one of the reasons why they've been encouraged and finally figured out, maybe we should hire some people to help us out, you know. And that has been turning out to their advantage. No, we do not use retainers. It's just mindless meat shields. The lead characters must take the lead. They must go in first. They must. That's just, come on. Oh, sorry for that. Yeah, I think that's about it. It's just going to be a short one. I had more here, but I evidently checked them off. That was the, these are from older shows. I thought this was some of the stuff I wrote down the other day to remind myself. And, whoops. Yeah, I'll put the links where they go, comments, to the two fellas. They just, I've been watching their stuff. It's really neat, and they just, I don't know if they have a better handle on it. Well, actually, I do know they have a better handle on it. I apologize. I just would like to hear what their take on how I'm doing this so far. You know, any tips, pointers, ideas? I mean, you can be like, yeah, cool, or you can go, no, whatever. No hard feelings. It's all opinion. I mean, ultimately, yeah, it's your game. Do it your way. Blah 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 blah. We all get that. I shouldn't even say that. Doesn't need to be said. Just interested in communicating in this forum, figuring things out. Perhaps next time also I will show off some miniatures I've been painting. Yeah, the stack demo. And I'm sure I'll think of some other whiz-bang ideas. And yeah, everyone out there, I appreciate it. Comment, like, subscribe, spread the word, nerd. You know, keep it real, keep it calm, and keep it sane.